This is another mod list of 10 mods from 1.19. So these are Minecraft 1.19 mods. And all I gotta say is a lot of the 1.19 mods so far that have been either ported from previous versions or created into this version have been getting a lot of issues. So these are mods that I know for a fact that haven't been getting issues, but I was going through a lot of the mods and I've been getting a lot of errors and conflicts recently. So hopefully you guys don't have that problem, but yeah, considering that I only downloaded 10 mods and I had issues with the mods, it's going to be very rough for the early going of 1.19, at least on the modded standpoint. So let's go over this structure here, aka the Repurposed Structures. The Repurposed Structures adds in a lot of seasonal variants of different structures, along with adding in just overall more structures to your world. And it's very, very interesting. So they add in, let's say, snow temples in the snow biomes. And they also add in, like, water temples, ice temples. There's actually a snow variant of the Illager Tower. Overall, they add in a bunch of different versions of the Minecraft stuff. And as you can see here as well, there's even mine shafts that are of different variants. There are nether ships. There are ender variants. There's just a lot of different variants of certain structures. There's also these places where, as you can see, it's sort of a repurposed end city, but for the overworld. So when I say regional variants, I literally mean regional variants of every single structure in Minecraft. And this is one of those regional variants. And as you can see, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool looking. So overall, when I mean regional variants, I mean literally any single, structure in the game. The next mod is the AquaCulture mod, and as you can see from what I'm looking at here, it adds in a bunch of different fishes, and it even adds in a new set of weapons and armor to the game. So if we go into the water here, as you can see, there are more different kinds of fishes. And I guess I have to prove that these aren't just like the regular tropical fish, so let me just kill one of them. Actually, let me just use one of their new weapons. Come here. Oh. Where'd the fish go? Okay. This is a Atlantic herring. So there's a lot of new fishes here and there. And the fishes can also come in different sizes. There's also a new, weapon slash, cooking tool called a diamond, a fillet knife. I believe the way that the fillet knife works is that it kind of just fillets the fish. So you put the raw herring and the fillet knife and you get raw fish fillets. And then from what it looks like, you just cook it, basically. So, yeah. And there's also new fishing rods. And let's actually just fish real quick, just to show you how that works. Really, it's the same as regular fishing, but with newfound rods. I'd recommend getting the just enough items for the recipes for crafting, because there are a lot of recipes that I'm not going to be going over in this video. I got a raw cod. Okay, that's just... I think you can fill that raw cod as well, yeah. And also, some fishes give more fillets than others, so keep that in mind as well. But anyways, so make sure to get just enough items to go over the recipes and whatnot. I'll leave that down below as well. And let's go over to the next mod. So I was just in a village, but I didn't actually show you some of the new villagers in this More Villagers mod. Here we have a few different tables, and as you can see, there are a lot more villager jobs. So let's go up to this guy real quick. This guy is a enderologist. You can get ender items from him. This guy is a oceanographer. So I'm assuming it's ocean related stuff, such as the Persmarine, the sea lanterns, the sponges and all that. We have the nether guy. That's self-explanatory. He goes for nether stuff. We have the hunter. It gets mob drops and all that. We get the florist, flower-related stuff, bee stuff. We have the engineer, redstone stuff. We have the forester, wood, and the miner, stone, and whatnot. So that's basically the new jobs in a nutshell. The next mod is the Toolbelt mod. And as you can see here, we have some tool belt stuff, the belt pouch and whatnot. And so you can put tools on here and whatnot, and I just put my diamond fillet knife in there. And yeah, I'm gonna put this in my belt slot, and look at that. We have ourselves a tool belt, and the knife is sticking right out of the pocket on the side. So yeah, the next mod is the iron chest mod, and the iron chest mod is a upgradable chest system. So this is the iron chest mod, and the iron chest mod is a upgradable chest system. So because of the new Minecraft versions, the iron chest mod has seen a little bit of an upgrade in terms of textures, and also the fact that they have copper. There's more, you know. So here we have copper to iron, iron to gold, gold to diamond. Once again, look up the recipes later, and you know, we got the obsidian chest, which look at the chest space in the obsidian chest. That's basically how good these can get. Let's go back to here. That's the copper chest. Here, that's the iron chest. I think they might be the exact same, but I don't know. Iron to gold. Gold chest is a lot bigger. Diamond chest is huge. And then let's look at the crystal chest. And I don't know what's the difference between crystal and the obsidian. I'm pretty sure obsidian is more durable, so there's that. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Alright, the next mod requires us to go into the nether. So let's just get there. Now this mod is the MC Doom mod. So the MC Doom mod adds in more nether mobs to your game from the Doom series. And they're all very interesting. So if you have played Doom before, then you should probably be familiar with some of these mobs. I'm not quite familiar, but I definitely recognize a certain few, such as this guy right here. Overall, they're very interesting and are relatively hard to beat, but you do get some, you know, very good stuff from these guys. And also, you can also make the actual weapons and whatnot, such as the good old chain gun, pistol, heavy cannon, and they're all overlaid on your character as a Doom-styled, I guess, way of shooting, where the gun's directly on the bottom. And the blasts are very underwhelming, but overall, highly satisfying to use. And of course, we have the doomed shotgun. And there's even the Doom armor. So there's actually many variants of the armor, such as the mullets, your chestplate, the US flag one. And this armor is insanely good for your Minecraft game. Be mindful that this is slightly overpowered, so obviously pair it with mods that fit this kind of style of armor. But overall, very, very good. Next, we have the Capture Egg mod, which basically it's supposed to be self-explanatory. You're supposed to throw an egg onto a thing and it captures it. Ah, I see. You're supposed to weaken the mobs before you can be able to capture it. Come on, there we go. So you have to actually attack the mobs in order to weaken, or in order to catch the thing. So let's actually see if it works on the modded stuff. So maybe. Come on. How much health do you have? Okay, maybe it doesn't work on these guys. But yeah, it works on vanilla mobs. So there's that at least. I did forget to go over this mod as well. But we also have the 3D skin layer, which basically, I don't know if you can see, but my skin layer is actually 3D. Usually the Minecraft skins are see-through, in which the extra layer doesn't actually have like a, you know, 3D look to it. It's more like it's just like another like paper layer over your skin. So the 3D skins layer obviously makes it look more 3D-ish. And this is good for skins that are really, really customized on the whole, you know, 3D layer thing. Like if your skin has a lot of like 3D, the secondary layers and all that, the clothing layers and whatnot, if it has all those layers on it, it will look a lot better using this mod. And it's a very lightweight mod, so you can install it and it will look a lot, you know, better. Next, we have the Goblin Traders. And the Goblin Traders spawn around your world, and they give you amazing trades. So for example, raw gold for 3 gold ingots, raw iron for 2 iron ingots, apples for emeralds. We have gravel for flint, rotten flesh for coal, raw copper for copper ingots, cobblestone for emerald, emerald for gunpowder, amethyst shards, emerald, damaged anvil, chipped anvil, anvil, leather, books, emerald disc, patch eyes, blue eyes. They give you great trades, and there's even this version of the Goblin, which gives you the nether variant stuff, plus a bit more, I guess, really good traits, such as an impossible enchantment to get, such as Unbreaking 4, Projectile Protection 5, Swooping Edge 4, and yeah, so overall, these guys are very cool. You find them around your world. And finally, we have the one, the only trash can mod. Basically, these are voidless bins that can trash anything from items, fluid, energy, and the ultimate trash can. So, as you can see here, we can trash items through here. We can filter it. Liquid trash can, energy trash can. So, yeah. And then we also have the ultimate trash can, which can destroy anything. I feel like there's a direct purpose for this, but I'm pretty sure it comes down to the fact that this can be useful for when you're using other mods that involve energy, that involves different fluids and all that stuff. So overall, those are more for like if you have other mods installed with those in it. But overall, I believe that is it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And remember to be at the top and be at the top. I'll see you guys next video. Take care and goodbye.